Hey guys, this is Kirop speaking, and today we are back in Automation with the Lite Campaign V4.0 Let's Play with Dr. Diplom-Ingenieur Hand-Dieter Krause, featured by Superieco Incorporated. And we are continuing our little run that now is in the last 10 years of the Z game. We have a bit more facelifting to do and the production of the ultimate Hansmobile. Last time we did prepare the facelift for the Laura and the Pompano, and they are both aimed to take 30 months, if I remember rightly. And now we're going to do the Cattler and add two factories to it, one for the engine, one for the car, and those are large ones, if I remember rightly. And yes, this is not looking that hot, but I guess we'll work it out. Oh, also we need to select the new engine version, because it's using the large one out of these, and currently the E07, and that improves it slightly, not by much. This is pretty fast, 221 kilometers an hour. Can we benefit from any more gearing than this? I doubt it. No, a little bit. Yeah, there we go. 3.7. That's quite nice. Open, yeah, this is all good stuff. Are we actually over the graph or under? Gotta check that out in the fine-tuning. This is all looking fancy, no changes required here. And here, what are we going to do there? This is our kind of standard car. We could consider... Now, premium and standard, that's a fair combination, I believe. They're about the same price now, too. I think that works out. Oh, on the suspension we could do something more fancy. Semi-active, has no familiarity. No, that's way too fancy for us. And let's just optimize a bit. Oh yeah, that is perfect. I don't quite like the settings though. Let's go the other direction with this. I don't like to have too much camber because of service costs. Basically, you're wearing down the tires quite a bit quicker as the more camber you get. This is still not critical, but 1.5 gets a little sporty. So what are the markets doing? They quite like it. All right, very, very high affordability too. Oof, this one is quite expensive just because there's so many seats that need entertainment. And beautiful seats as well. Not quite whale penis leather, but yeah, reasonably close to it. Now, premium. 2,166 just for the premium. And what would the handmade cost? Holy shit! 15.5k, ouch. Yeah, and standard infotainment in there as well. The van, of course, the cheapest, and also the most fuel economical. 3.6 liters per 100 kilometers. That is not bad for a big fat ass van. Or, well, the other cars also were pretty much up there. What did we get with the sedan? 3.7? 3.8? Yeah, that one is doing well. Yeah, this would be nice. So everything has its new engine, we have our 3 trims updated, and now we are going to add this one as well. This one is this one building the old Hansmobile? Yeah, it's just a small one. This is the new one, yes, the new one that is going to build the Hansmobile, but shorthand. Cool. So yes, we are going to use these 2 factories first. Oh, that's a large 3 already. Yeah, that's fat. That's a factory, all right. What do we want to do here? Oh no, we're not going to upgrade these. That is not necessary. 7 months then. It's good stuff. Very little production break there. That's good. But of course, that means we can't change the sliders. It's fine. They are pretty high. 70 is decent. Probably would want to be at like 80-ish for the factory like this, but yeah, it's fine. And now the Mara factory. That one is not operating at the moment. So if we have 30 months, then we might want to upgrade this one. We already have all the upgrades in it. So this is currently 12 months. And this is 28. So we can go to a large 2. That is nice. And it also means that we can crank up the sliders a little. So let's go berserk on this. Tooling quality 70. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, okay. That actually helps quite a bit. They are not trained yet, so this kind of sucks. But yeah, that's all good. Worker wages can go up a little, and threshold for the quality control needs to be up as well, because this looks like shit. It's Ahana quality. So much slowdown. Oh man. Alright. Well, nothing we can do about that. Still pretty efficient, like $6.9 per dollar reduce per production unit. That is very good. So now we have 30 months that we can waste on this. And, oh, this is good stuff. Look at this. Oh, these still have the wrong names. Let me just change the names so that it makes sense. L3, L2. There we go. That's better. Alright, so now they have the correct names. It's also shown there, the factory size level, but yeah. No need for extra confusion. Wow, holy shit. This, where's sweet spot? Somewhere there. I think I'm going for 75 then. This is amazing. Process, yeah, we do have some nasty materials in there that we're using, so yeah, let's up that. And the rest goes to funding. Nah, that's fine. Engineering cost multiplier 3.1. Ouch. So no, that's not 3.1. It's 4.64. And reliability though, 37. No, we don't have quite that much time. Sorry there. That is better like this. 30, perfect. So we're going to produce. Fuck me! Oh, this is crazy. Holy shit. 31,000 cars per month? Oh. Yeah. Okay, no, that's not that crazy actually. 50,000 per month. Well, this is 30,000 per month, so it's basically 1,000 cars a day. Yeah, that's a large-ish factory. Large-ish. No, it's a large factory. I think the largest in the world, roughly around-ish, produce 2,000 cars a day in the real world. So it's not too far off. And if we were on a huge factory and didn't have semi-space frame magic going on, then I think we would be hitting that for some simpler cars. Oh, okay. Now we need to set up the E10 as well. And add the other factory to it. Because, oh, have we already? No, we have not. The Mara factory needs to be added as well. Holy shit, we're building it in so many factories. That is good stuff. Let's set it up. We could go for a large 2 here as well. Because this one is not producing just yet. So, yeah, why not? 27. This is good. Produce both engines. Do we need to? This just lowers the total production efficiency by 0.5%. Yeah, I guess we could. So now, automation levels, 28 months. That's still fine. Production quality, 65. Threshold, let's also get this above 90. I want to have the recall percent around the 0.3 mark. That's pretty safe. And worker wages, yeah, let's up this. I mean, it's super efficient still. So that's all good. We are making sufficient engines. Oh. The Basara plant, if it's L1, doesn't actually produce anything. What the? Okay. Should we set it? Which size does this even have? Should we activate it and just check it out? Because that is an old engine that's no longer being used. That is large 1 plot, but medium 3 factory. Right. So we could build a large one factory. No, we could not. That's why I'm never doing it, I guess. Yeah, this is not great then. Nah, I think we're... Oh, well, what we could do is just set this up to produce this engine. Or both, if need be. And then the others can just skip on that one, so that we get a little bit of extra efficiency building our main engine. And we can... oh, wow. This is actually pretty cheap. Look at that. 6.9. Just like the large factory. Well, we've made it quite expensive too, so I guess that's what you get. So all the other factories are going to throw out the X version, because then we end up at 100% efficiency. No penalties for having multiple engines in there. I'm going to sign off on all of that. Ah, beautiful. Even though you just lose 0.5% there, it's still better. Alright. That is 4 fucking massive factories producing this engine. Are we going to make enough? The answer is yes. But now, engineering time, still 30 months. That is exactly what we want. And here you see the engines produced per month is at almost 60k. And a maximum of 4.7k per... No, is it a maximum? I think it's double that. It assumes half-half split. So it could produce basically double, I believe. That's fine. Looking great, actually. Oh, also this Nanilla factory is crazy efficient because it doesn't have the slowdown. Yeah, looking fantastic. So the cheapest engines are, of course, made in Arana. This is quite a nice overview, actually, to see the differences. Yeah, the engine being produced in Fruinian and Delua are slightly cheaper. Slightly more expensive, sorry. And you see it in the labor cost. But that is mostly due to the fact that these are medium freeze and these are large factories. So yeah, anyway, quite interesting stuff. This is already all set. Are you kidding me? Really? We're just about on the line? Fuck me. Okay, this is a well-tuned project then. Crazy. This doesn't look great, but I believe this is just forecast stupidity in general and misguided numbers. Ah, beautiful setup. It's fantastic. So, 5 massive factories producing this engine. Yeah, and it's just break even. I think that is a beautiful setup then. We have to reconfirm the Pompano and the Laura, but that is all good. Everything is set up to be 30. So how much is this going to cost us? Just a total of 8 billion. Well, that is exactly what we have. So how about that? Doesn't that sound great? Deactivate the loan. We are paying it out of pocket. So this is looking good. Do we want to sign off everything at once? 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30. Yep, perfect. So yes, let's do it. What a beautiful setup. That's probably the most complex one I've ever signed off. And there we go. It's not that complex. It's just 2 different engines. Yes. But now, what is next up? Apart from waiting, is the Hansmobile. Yes. And I'm just going to increase stock targets a little. Not that it really is able to catch up anyway, but better to have it. Oh, I think the forecaster was freaked out by the trend in the economy. That's not looking great. Yes. A little bit of a roller coaster ride there. And that is a lot of factories. Probably nothing compared to the complex runs that some of you guys are doing. Where you're going full out Volkswagen on the game. But this is looking good, so now let's forward to the end of, that is end of 2011. Okay, here we should probably visit the company finances for a little bit. This is our revenue here. The Marabou was tiny in comparison to what we're doing right now. The Laura is crazy. Holy shit, it's selling. It's trending downwards just because of the general economy as well as us running out of stock. But yeah, this is some solid profits. Expenses, a little bit more complex than this. We do have some more factory constructions going on. And what is the big thing? Car production. Yes, of course. Now you're probably also saying, Rob, marketing. You are cheaping out on this when you're making so much profit. And you would be correct. So let's not cheap out anymore and get us some more. Level 10 in Arana, for instance. And in Dalua we can also get slightly larger. Nah, that's a little too large for that market. But the market... Wow! We are really cheap on the marketing. So 13 million there, 11 million there. That's fine. That's getting expensive, but that's good. There, yes. 6 million there. This is fine. And in Fruinian, same thing. Yes, max it out. And there we go. In Achana, it's so cheap. How about we amp this up a little bit more? It's just 6 million there. Yeah, perfect. We can also probably cater a little to the comfort. And this doesn't even affect it. There we go. Now a little bit. And safety, we want to sell more family cars. Not that they really care about safety, but 4.8 million. It's looking good. Dalua, yeah, also dirt cheap. The only thing we don't have is sportiness, so that's all good. Yes, amp this up. I think I'm going to just invest a few more levels in here as well. Why not? We can pay for it. 19 million there. Yes, okay, our expenses should be going up a little bit now. Where did we have other, where was research, dealership, engineering? Oh. Really? Engine production, it isn't even here. Research dealerships? Is it in the dealerships? No, the dealerships are separate. So the marketing was in there, hidden somewhere. And research is currently 26 million, so that could also be up, but we don't really need to because we're at the end of the game anyway. Let's see. We should see a change, yes, in expenses. Now, it's certainly on the ticker here. Research. Dealerships 214 million. Pretty big. Engineering. Factory construction. Yes. Marketing. There. 75 million. All right. This is now a little bit more proper. I would say the dealerships probably are a little too high, but nah, we're still making profit. So that's fine. Oh, no fucking hell. Worst recession ever. We might be getting some cars in stock for that, so that's fine. But yes. Oh, this one has started. This will be quite expensive once that comes along. Everything needs to be revamped. Let's take a look at the markets and see where we are at. Where, for instance, how about monthly sales data? Really? Current revenue, basically nothing. Holy shit! We're selling nothing. Market awareness is pretty solid looking though. We are just making not enough cars. We need a few more huge factories, and with few I mean like 10 or so. Now the economy is bumping up again, and so are our profits. Oh, yes. No factories. There are cars in production that use it. Oh, okay, it's the Hansmobile. Yeah, the Hansmobile uses that old engine, and we don't need it anymore because that one is paused anyway. So that's fine. Alright, first month of the Hansmobile. There we go. No one wants to buy these things. Alright, oh well. But they weren't made to be bought just yet. This is just our prototype, you know. Fuck. Oh, we built 82 Ultras. Disagree. And we bought... Oh, 0 Sparrows. Why did we build 0 of the Sparrow? It's the only one that's decent. Oh, okay, I see. That is using the old engine. So, no, it's perfect. I mean, this is just a prototype, supposed to be a prototype anyway. So, fuck that up, but that's fine. And we are going to facelift it anyway. So, let's take a look what we can do. Ah, yeah, it was using the old engine versions. Alright, we choose an existing engine, and we specifically designed this one for it. Although we could select this version as well. We have to try both, which one is more efficient. So this one is at 1.7 liters per 100k. This is the unsellable version, by the way. On the hard long life tires, 1G in the corners. Feels great on bicycle tires. Because let me remind you, yeah, that's not the best look, but why care when you're called Hand-Dieter, right? So, what can we add to this? Can we add anything to it? I don't think so. It's at -5, and no one wants to buy it. That's fine. We just want to produce one for the Hand-Dieter, because this is going to be his grave, basically. Yeah. So literally and figuratively. So we want to take a look at the fuel economy. 1.73. And I wonder if the other engine would make that even lower. So we use the X engine. Oh, that one would be so scary. Holy shit, that would be so scary. 1.9. No, but this is with the wrong gearing, of course. So, yeah. How fast can... Going 260 kilometers an hour on those tires. Holy shit. Yeah. This one is quite a bit heavier. And you can see here... Yeah, this is almost 1.9. Yeah, that's not as good. To Americanify this is, let me check, 136 miles per gallon. American. Not too shabby for a car that does, what was this? Oh, okay, this is just 193 kilometers an hour. Yeah, pretty good though. I'm sure Hans will like it. So now, more importantly, the Sparrow, the actual car that's supposed to be sold. Let's put an engine in there that is a little higher end, and that is the X version. Oh, they didn't quite like that, did they? Low drivability penalty. Oh, ouch. Okay, need to improve a little on that then. Yeah, 35 isn't very high. Let me just check. We just had an earthquake here. Oh, okay, that was really close, yeah. Not very strong. Just a 3.6, but it was really close. 5 kilometers east of Wellington. Okay, yeah. That's certainly was felt, yes. Sounds awesome and stuff. But anyway, let's continue on. Where's the game? Here. So, we are looking for some drivability. 35.5. We do have plenty of sportiness. Maybe it is just about getting... Oh, it's even better now. 1.32 in the corners. Are you kidding me? That is some mechanical grip there, yo. Yeah, the low drivability penalty is killing both these categories. They just expect more. We only have ABS in it. Can't really go for stability control, but that is what really makes a difference. Big difference. I think we might have to select this regardless. Yeah. And do we need the standard here? Nah, not really, do we? No, that's all good. So yes, 2.3 liters per 100 kilometers. And that is quite a bit higher drivability. Do we still get the penalty? We do not. So we have done enough here with just selecting that. without even sacrificing any G-forces. Let's see if we can get some more out of this. Or if this is the absolute limit. Oh, that was the absolute limit. That's perfect there. Now the question is, how quick is this thing around the test track? So let's send it on it. Let's get going. 252 kilometers an hour top speed. Yeah! Now it sounds a lot more sporty too. And we end up at a 2:16:17. Fucking hell, this is quick. For a car that uses 2.3 liters per 100 kilometers, I might add. So let's just Americanify this real quick. That is exactly 2.32. And yes, we did it. That is 101.4 miles per gallon. So we have a supercar that is doing over 100 miles per gallon. Not too terrible there. In track premium at least. How's it doing in super? 86, yeah, it's not great. But now the problem is the engineering time. Sideways, yes, we need to activate this one. Tungstein, nah, we don't need it. Just setting up the parameters a little here and there. $40 per production unit. Not the most efficient. And the engineering. Ooh, not too bad, not too bad. The driver assist only at 21 months. Yep, alright. The tooling is awful, of course, so what do we aim for? We're now in maybe 3 years? Yeah, I think that would be good. So 36 it is. Okay, there we go, perfect. And that means that we also get out a little bit more tooling here. 20 plus 24. I think we are going to take this. It's still saving a lot of engineering time overall. 36. Yeah, we can take it. It should be enough to sell a car, which was the goal, right? That is our target. So this is looking good. I think, is this... Yeah, this is still required. We don't need to change anything because those factories are producing those engines anyway. The Hansmobile. No, that's that. The thumbnail. Please, marketing department, don't put that one on the front. On the front cover. That would be terrible. Deactivate loan. Sign it off. 36 months. Looking good. Let's go. Whew. Okay, now our income is dropping a little. But so are the costs. We're now refreshing some of those factories. Almost there, almost there. Come on, there we go. Whew, we're back. We're back stronger than ever. Holy shit. Okay, back in business. Those are some numbers. The cattle is doing pretty well at the moment. And I think this is a good time to finish off the episode, because the only thing that is left is a quick kind of routine facelift of all our cars and the release. The final glory punch into the gut of fuel economy from the Hansmobile that is coming in 2015. There. Right there, yes. January 2015 is the time for the 100 plus miles per gallon supercar. And that should then, I think we can finish it off in the next episode. I believe so, yes. So, I hope you enjoyed, and see you guys next time.